So what if Lethal Company has a game mode just like Left 4 Dead where players can control monsters as well? Well, there is a mod that certainly does that, and so much more. This mod is called Control Company, which has just been released. It allows you as the player to take control of any monsters in the game to either scare or kill other employees. Now, I featured this mod on my latest best mods to use videos recently, but this video aims to fully showcase everything this mod has to offer, from how it fully works to how you can use this effectively, and also how not to use this mod, and of course how to install it correctly. So starting with the details, this mod only works if you are the host of the lobby and other players don't need this mod for it to work, which makes it amazing. Once you have created a lobby as the host, you will notice that on the top side here there are two main options for you to choose from: Ghost mode with F1 and Select player with O and P. Ghost mode allows you to head into a state where you are invisible, just like a ghost. Do note that if you do this while you are alive, your body will be stuck in a standstill state and be completely vulnerable as if you are having an out-of-body experience. During Ghost mode, you will gain night vision by simply right-clicking, and you can also teleport to other players by selecting them. This is important as it will determine whether you want to spawn right beside someone or anywhere else you want. Now additionally, you can also enter Ghost mode while you are dead, which makes this mod very fun to use as you will never be bored even after death. Stick to the end as I'll also let you know how to play this mod right. Now here comes the main part of the mod. During Ghost mode, you can press F1 to see a selection of monsters that are currently available, or you can press escape to go back to human mode. Now depending on which maps you are on, whether you are inside or outside of the facility, the selection of monsters may vary. You can only choose monsters according to that rule, such as indoor monsters like the Nutcracker and Flea Snare can't be chosen outside as they are meant to be inside only. Also, there are some monsters that are not fully functional yet as you may not see it on the list, so make sure to check out the updates on this mod from time to time, as the creator will update this mod extensively as time goes on. However, if you still wish to use those monsters that are not ready yet, feel free to press 0 to open the extended mode. This will give you more features that are not ready yet, and some of them actually still functions, but just requires a little bit of tweak to them from the mod creator. So anyways, press on any of the buttons according to the monsters you want to spawn as, and voila! You can now walk around at their natural speed while also using their natural abilities. So abilities are split into two groups, primary and secondary. Primary can be used by left clicking, and secondary skills can be used by right clicking. Abilities such as the shotgun for the Nutcracker can be used when left clicking the mouse button as it is the primary ability. Now do note that some monsters don't even have abilities, so check out all of the monsters' abilities here on the mod's website if you want to see more details on that. Now do note that if you die as a monster, you can always select the next monster again as it has unlimited usage. Now if you need to take a break while controlling a monster, you can always press F1 again to let the AI take over for a period of time. This is also a great feature if you don't want to control the monster but spawn them instead. Now you might be wondering, what the hell, this is actually pretty OP as the host of the lobby can just transform into any monster and kill everyone in the game. And yes, that is true. It is not fun for the rest of the members in your lobby to experience any unfair advantages that the host might perform. So these are actually how you should use the mod properly in order to make it fun for everybody. First off, I would only use this mod to scare people rather than actually killing them. Let's face it, while it is fun for the host, it isn't fun for the other players. So please make it fair and fun for everyone else if you want to use this mod, such as maybe becoming a Nutcracker and just chasing them but not shooting them, or maybe even hide in the corner and jump out at the very last minute, giving the other players a jump scare, or maybe even perform actions that doesn't make sense, such as the baboon hawk camping in the ship. All in all, you as the host have the responsibility to make it fun for everyone else in the server. Give everyone else aside from yourself a good time that they won't forget, so please don't grieve. Now secondly, this is how I do it to make it fun for myself, is that to only use it after I died. This way, at least I have something to do even when I'm dead. This also gives me the full-blown experience of an employee trying to complete tasks with other players and also a ghost that haunts other players after death. In the future, I would hope to see more characteristics played out depending on which monsters you can control, just to make it much more immersive. For example, maybe as the forest giant, you only be able to see a very limited amount of view distance since you are blind, but in return, you can hear footsteps much more louder. And also for the Nutcracker, for example, maybe make it where you can only shoot your shotgun after scanning and detecting other players, just like how the AI would do. I think that would make it much more balanced for those who aims to use this mod with the goal of killing other players. And if that's too much, make it so that we can still edit the config files to change how our monsters behave. Overall, this is a really cool mod that changed Lethal Company entirely. I hope to see an official game mode that does the same thing in the near future, just like Left 4 Dead. It would be very interesting to have a PvP mode done in this way. Now, of course, how do you install it? The easiest way to do it is via the Thunderstore Manager app, which is widely used today to install mods for Lethal Company. So click on this video right here to check out how to install mods with it, or click on the other one to see more videos that you are currently missing out on.